It's me, the hippie hottie, aka Drea, back with something a little bit different this time. Our next story comes from r/. Am I overreacting? Am I overreacting? Caught my wife's stepdad sniffing her underwear on the baby monitor. Am I overreacting? We're currently living out of state, and my wife flew home to surprise her mom. She took our 10-month-old son with her. She called me and told me to look at the baby monitor that automatically turns on when it senses movement. I looked at the video she was talking about, and you can see her stepdad, who her mom married when my wife was 10, in her room. My wife is staying with her grandparents, her mom's parents. Pick up a pair of pants with the underwear in them. She takes them both at the same time, and the underwear stays inside the pants. Hold them up to his nose and take 3 big sniffs that you can actually hear on the monitor, and then set them down. This was an hour ago. I am close to buying a plane ticket, flying there, and beating his ass. What should I do? She's telling her mom right now. Do you have any thoughts before I get to the edit?
He needs to buy that plane ticket. I hope he's on his way there.
The fact that they married when she was 10
means that he's been doing this.
It's just sick.
That's what it means. It means that it's something that he used to do, and wonder if he used to drug her.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm wondering if he used to drug her and touch her in her sleep. Like this, I'm automatically thinking he used to touch this woman when she was a little girl in her sleep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing that I could think of. He was touching this girl in her sleep. Edit. My wife has convinced me not to beat his ass because of the legal trouble that would bring. Unfortunately, they are on the other side of the country, and we do not have the money to buy a plane ticket at the moment for me to be there. My mother-in-law is deciding what she needs to do, but is leaning towards leaving him. We have made it clear that we love her no matter what, but we will not be near her husband ever again, especially with our children. I think that will convince her to leave him. Unfortunately, again, they recently adopted a 10-year-old girl who was a family friend of theirs.
Take that baby and go.
Mm-hmm. That adds another difficulty to the situation. Thank you to everyone for your advice in this situation. My wife and mother-in-law have not confronted the stepfather yet, but are planning to do so tonight. I'll update on how that goes. We are trying to get another flight for my wife and son to come home, as they were planning to stay there another 2 weeks or so. But due to our financial situation, I'm not sure that will happen. She doesn't feel like she's in danger, but I wish I could be there just in case.
That's the worst feeling in the world, to not have your family members in reach to be able to protect them from something like that.
Yeah.
That is the worst.
It's scary. I mean, of course, everybody's telling him he's not overreacting.
No, I know he's not overreacting.
Nobody in their right mind thinks you're overreacting. And there's another little girl there. That's the scary part. No update. That's it on that one.
That is wild, though. Get your wife. Get your that baby.
The little 10-year-old. Get your mother-in-law.
Everybody needs to be coming.
Everybody needs to be away from that man. Everybody needs to be away from that man. But at the same time, like, you can't concretely get him for anything that's truly illegal.
No, you can't. But she can definitely divorce him.
You could definitely divorce him.
And she can use that as grounds.
Yeah.
So
also, we don't know what country this is, and that's also very important, because we're answering with our American brains.
We are, but at the same time, most countries it's frowned upon. I mean, all countries it's frowned upon to be,
a diddler.
A diddler.
But you can't prove he's a diddler, because the panties that he snipped is of a grown woman that he just happened to know she was a 10-year-old. But now he just happened to have another 10-year-old around that they just got at 10 years old. It's circumstantial at best.
Right, it is enough. It's enough for
100% enough for a divorce.
That's all that needs to happen. And with the divorce, mom can then take the baby away from him.
I didn't even see why they was over there. Maybe that could give me a clue if today American or not, because none of these. I'm looking at their comments from like more recent stuff that's not that particular post. Hey, they play Eat Venture.
They're more than likely American.
Yeah, they're American. So yeah, divorce. And I hope the daughter in the situation can remember a time where she was like half asleep and he touched her, and that's enough to get his motherfucking ass locked up. Cause I want him locked up so bad. But divorce just might be the best we could do for right now.